Hi and welcome to Yoga with Becs. This is Forward Folds to Release. I'm Becca and today I'm in the Dominican Republic. Spinal Safety Awareness, this practice does have forward folds, but no twisting. Please see the description below before starting. Now grab your mat and let's find your space. Okay, so let's start with wide leg forward bend. Let's take it easy. First, come into a nice big wide stance on your mat. As wide as you want, because the wider you are, a little bit easier it's going to be to touch the ground when you fold forward. So our feet are in parallel. Make sure you're pressing into the outsides of each foot to really get firm through all four corners of your feet. Rise up tall, open up through the chest, hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in. And breathing out, fold at the hips. Start to come down, flat back. Coming all the way down. If you need to bend your knees a little, that's okay. Touch the ground here. If you can't touch the ground, you might want to use blocks if you have them handy or something around the house. So touch the ground and then release your back. Release everything. Bring your hands down. Check that your neck is relaxed. Give a little shake side to side. So remember to press firmly into your feet, hips pressing up, and then release your back. Upper back, lower back, shoulders, neck. Everything is relaxed and hanging. Take a few breaths here to enjoy. Shoulders are relaxed as well. Bend your elbows to let yourself relax and come down. You can bring your hands right in between the same line as your feet. If that's accessible to you, bring those hands in. Take a deep breath and relax. Release. Release any weight off your shoulders. Any negative emotions you have. Let it all fall away. Now take another deep breath. And on your next inhale, start to look forward. Come up, flat back, bend your knees a little more if necessary. Bring your hands to your hips, come all the way up. Keep breathing in. And relax, breathe out. Standing up tall. We're going to do this a few more times, so keep your feet where they are. Breathing in, open up through your chest. And folding from the hips. Again, this time keep your hands on your hips. Come all the way down. Release. Release your shoulders, your back. Just keeping your hands on your hips as comfy. But relax your neck, your shoulders, and your entire back. Press firmly into your feet, hips pressing up. Let gravity pull and let go. Whatever negativity you might have in your heart today. Any worries, let it go. Take one more deep breath here. Look forward, bend your knees a little, and breathe in to come up. Deep breath in, coming all the way back, up, straight back. Take a breath here. And we're going to do one more version. This time bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and stretch those back, shoulders back. Strong through your feet. Take a deep breath in, look up. And breathe out, folding from the hips, coming all the way down to the point that your arms are going to just release. Keep those fingertips tight together. Let your arms come down with gravity. Get a nice deep stretch in your shoulders here. Really release. Neck is relaxed. Press firmly into those feet, hips pressing up. And release. Take a few breaths. Take one more deep breath here. And on your inhale, start to come up. Bring your hands back to your back. Arms down. Look forward. Keep breathing in. Come all the way up. Beautiful. Now release those arms. Bring your feet in together. And come back to mountain pose at the front of your mat. Take a deep breath here. Grounding through your feet. Rising up tall. Checking in with your body. How do you feel? And let's do Uttanasana, which is another forward bend. I'm going to do it from the side so you can see. Look at your feet nice and together in parallel. Toes together, heels apart. Rising up tall, spine is neutral to start. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, fold forward from the hips. We're going to come down. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit because I still need to protect my low back. You can come down with straight legs, that's accessible for you. And relax, releasing over your legs. And then bend your knees if you need to be able to come down and hang nicely. Wrap your arms around behind your calves. Grab a hold of your ankles. Bend your knees to get there if you need. And from here, once you've got a little grip there, press your hips up and let yourself relax and fold forward. So deep breath here. Release. Release through your back, letting any negativity go. Feet are firm, hips are pressing up. Neck is relaxed. Do a little side shake to check. Breathing in, press your hips up. And breathing out, release. Deepen your stretch. Take one more deep breath here. Bend your knees a little more. Look forward. Come up nice and slow, breathing in. Breathe out, standing up tall. Beautiful. Now join me down on the mat. Come to a nice seated pose with your legs out in front of you. So pulling the flesh out from under your sit bones, get nice and comfy. If you have an old injury or you're not quite ready for straight leg, you're welcome to bend your knees a little bit here. You can still feel a nice stretch through the legs and the hamstrings, even with the knees bent. So rising up tall, arms up, looking forward, extending up, out, and over with your spine. Start to come folding over. You want to feel extension through the low back and then relaxation through the upper back. Grab a hold of your ankle, your leg, the ground if that's more comfortable for you. For a gentle pull, again, make sure your low back is pressing forward and then release from there. Shoulders relaxed, head and neck relaxed. You may be coming deeper than me, you may be coming less deep. Find your space today.
find a nice asana for you for today. Release any negative energy, breathing in goodness and breathing out negativity. Release, relax, take one more deep breath. As you breathe out, really lean forward, lean into that stretch. And then looking forward, breathing in to come up. Take your time, walk your hands back. And a little twist here to release. Okay, beautiful. And last pose we're going to do today is the hero forward fold. Bend your knees. We want to sit with our legs behind us on the side. So bend your knees, feet are beside your hips. Knees are going to stay close together, but they might be a little bit apart. Make space to sit between your heels. Just get comfy here. If you have any knee pain, please skip this pose. And sitting up tall, little yoga mudra. Take a few breaths here, neutral spine. And now bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the sky. Stretching up, extending through your spine. Look up at your hands and breathe here. One more deep breath. And release your arms down. Bring your hands to the top of the soles of your feet, which are sticking up. So the top of your feet, palms to your soles. Open up your chest, look forward, and start to fold forward over your knees. Take your time coming down. Your hips may lift up, that's all right. Folding forward. Keep those palms pressed on your feet. Come all the way down until you can release your forehead on the mat. You may need a block here. There. Beautiful. Release through your hips. Press into your feet. Release your forehead. Let your breath flow, but focus on your back here. And releasing any tension in your back. Breathe into that space. Keep breathing into your back. Release, let go. Any points of tension in the back or the neck, breathe into that. Release, relax, and let go.
Take one more deep breath here. Release your hands, bring them to the floor. Gently come up.
Breathing in as you come up. Release those legs out. Lift your weight up. Swing your legs out from under you. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you feel a beautiful release. And I hope you'll join me for my other forward fold practices this month. If you missed the first one is to help guide you in doing correct forward folds, especially if you have a prior injury, bring you back into that space. And please check out my Instagram. I have some extra content over there waiting for you. Have a beautiful day.